Hello YouTube, it's been a long time since we've seen each other, and as you can see yourself right here. So I'm eating shepherd's pie, pâté chinois, and I just finished a workout with myself. It was 1 hour workout. The month of March was really hard. Top 2 hardest months of my life. Let's not get into details. There's a private video somewhere on YouTube that I might share in the future, but right now it's no. I made that video on April 2nd into the night of April 3rd. I was basically saved by my friends. So I'd like to thank Vanessa Med. I'm sorry if I just butchered your last name. Emile Paquette. Razi. Alicia and Adam. You guys know what's up. These 5 people. I don't know why I'm telling you this right now, but the reason why I wanted to make this video, okay, I'll eat at the same time, okay? Tomorrow, I'm going to Colorado to actually meet Vanessa. You did not hear that. I don't want to talk about it right now. You forgot. So yes, I'm going to be eating and talking at the same time. So if you don't like it, okay, let's stop being cringe, okay? Let's stop that. This morning, I went for a ride with Sari, good friend. It was the best ride I've ever had in my life. The best biking ride, because I only ride bikes. Okay. I don't know if I said that, but my sister made this. Merci. Yeah, best ride of my life. It's so great to ride with a professional because they know how to communicate. They teach you, like Sari taught me a lot of things today. I almost got ran over because I was not paying attention on Canal La Chine in Montreal, and there was like a bridge crossing. Like if you run or cycle there, you know, I didn't really pay attention because there's so many things happening while you're riding, especially Canal La Chine on a sunny day. There are runners, people that walk, couples, beautiful people, dogs, not cats, water, nice sun, birds, people crossing weirdly, other cyclists, cars, pickups, business cars. So I was looking at someone that held a plastic bag with a Canadian t-shirt, Les Canadiens de Montréal, and he was crossing, but it was weird. So he caught my attention. So I looked at him, and with all of these things going on, I just crossed a bridge, a road before going on a bridge. I was going perpendicular to the road going to the bridge on the bike path, and Sari was behind me. I was looking on the left at the guy, and I just burned a stop without, I got guns. I just finished a workout. I don't know if I already told you this. So I was looking at that guy, I burned the stop, and there were cars coming on my left and on my right. And then Sari's like, he said something. I don't remember. But I stopped. But in the middle of the road. That's crazy. Cars were coming. They were not that close. Like 5 meters out. And they were like respecting the speed limit. So kudos to them. Maybe that's why there is a speed limit of like 10 or 20 kilometers an hour on that bridge. I don't know. He was not going that fast. But it was really dangerous, and I appreciated that Sari was there to remind me to pay attention. Because that was towards the end of the ride, like the last third. Last third. And the ride was amazing, incredible views. We just met Jerry from Dominion T-shirt. So I was not paying attention, and I almost was not been able to record this video. Okay, let's see. By the way, if you're watching this, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And just okay. So now we're gonna be like in the middle of the video. Text me right now. Like pause this video and text me at 514-774-2655. Maybe I'm doxing myself. And like say something cool. Or like just say, yo, I just saw your video. Yeah. And please say your name and we'll chat or just text or call. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not this month. Because my mind is not there yet. As I said, March was top 2 worst months of my life. So I'm still getting back on track. Yo, let's stop dwelling on the past, okay? There's already videos to archive this and remember or look back. Now we move forward. It's crazy. Anyway, next topic. No, this is so good. I'm sorry if my eating etiquette is not up to your standards. Up to Los Pollos Hermanos standards. It's acceptable. Why did I go to the shed earlier today? For my bike? I don't remember. But earlier, when I came back from my ride, I ate with Sari at home. Thank you, Grandma, for your food. Yo, this is so cool to have a loving family that can cook. I'm really grateful for that. it really helped during the month of March. So I went to the shed after Sari left to do something, and then I realized, actually I started like cleaning up. How did, okay, no. I went to the shed and I started like rearranging things, spring cleaning. Yeah, because you'll see a photo or a video after this. It's going to be like a 5-minute video. I'll finish eating, I'll go outside, I'll film just what the shed looks like right now, and we'll do a before after. So while I was rearranging the items and all this boxes, storage, just a little bit here and there, it's dusty, not A1 clean because it's outside. It's a nice shed that my dad and uncle built. I don't know if it's a shed, like it's this mini house. There's electricity, there's light, windows, so it's a nice shed. But it has not been really, it's been like a sac fourre-tout, where you put everything, your storage for everything, like winter tires, construction materials, camping chairs, my bike. No. My bike is not in there. Do not come steal. So, you forgot. Actually, yesterday I went voting. And I went eating as well with my dad and sister. So we went to eat Sami soup dumplings. I met a cool person. Then we went voting and then went to my grandma's to pick up the food that we ate with Sari today. Also, the reason why I'm eating in my bedroom is yes, I know my bedroom has rings and pull-up bars. A pull-up bar. But it doesn't matter. The reason why I'm eating in my bedroom is because my brother is vacuuming in the kitchen. That's it. It's so good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so in that shed, yes, there is one bike. It's $300 that I bought in 2018. Maybe with inflation, it's more expensive, but I've been using it since 2018. I started having my hands dirty. So this is a key point. I put a timestamp here right now, okay? While working in the shed, placing things, and I realized that my hands were not clean. They were not like, after you wash your hands, it's a little bit wet, you dry them, and it's a little bit like clean. It's clean after you wash them, I hope. But there, I was working for I don't know how many hours or minutes, and I realized my hands were a little bit dry from the dust and maybe a little bit of concrete particles, dry. So my hands were dry, a little bit dusty, black, gray. And I looked at my hands and I'm like, I might want to get rid of my soft hands. Like, yeah, I have, the expression soft hands of like people working in not the trades. Well, I have soft hands. Even if I do pull-ups almost every day, I consider myself soft hand. I considered, or I don't want to be soft-handed anymore. So I realized that it feels so good to look at my hands with from work, and maybe it's not work, hard work, back-breaking things, but for me, it felt like I was a man. I felt like I was taking care of my place of living. I was taking care of my property. I was taking care of my loved ones. I was taking care of building something. I was building a space and making it more livable, beautiful, not beautiful, yeah, beautiful, and organized. So I kind of made it not my space yet, but cleaner. Then while I was working and moving boxes, my head touched like something. So I looked up, it's a lamp with 3 light bulbs, ampoule, and it's like just dangling. So I'm like, okay, why is it dangling? So I look how it's dangling and open, and like it works. So it was dangling like more than 15 centimeters. Don't ask me how I know what 15 centimeters is. Okay? C'est une petite règle à place d'une grande règle de 30 cm. Alors, I'm like, okay, why is it dangling? Can I fix this? Because my hands were already dirty. So, and I felt like a man. So I looked at the mechanism, how it worked, how it could be fixed, the screws and all that. So I thought, oh, let's take a screwdriver and fix it. But I'm like, okay, it would be faster with a screwdriver the way that it needed to be fixed. And it's up high, so I had to find it like a chair, and holding your hand like this for a couple of minutes or seconds, it hurts a little bit, but it felt so good. It's like, you know, when you work out and after your workout, you get your big guns, they pump up, you feel good. That's how I felt after, like, while holding the lamp and refixing it. It was a little bit hard. Actually, it was hard. Not hard. But I love the feeling of fixing this lamp. And then I turned on, so there are 2 lamp fixtures, light fixtures. So I turned on both, and the shed doesn't look like a shed anymore. It's all lit up. It looks like a house, just with a shit ton of things. So I'm like, huh. This place looks kind of livable. It could be a work station where I build things with wood, screw things in, hit them with a hammer, and cut pieces. Like, we have all the materials in that shed. No, not in the shed. No, there's nothing in there. Don't come steal, okay? So we have the materials somewhere in the world. In Rona, we gotta buy them. And I want to build shit. I want to build cool things. So one of the things that I realized is, since I was a young kid, I always liked building things, creating things that did not exist. One of the projects that my brother and I did, there was an ad, a commercial on TV. It was called the Abdur Twist. So it's basically a chair. You put your arms on like 2 resting things or not, and you just twist, like sitting. So we're like, okay, how can we make an Abdur twist at home? Sorry. So we took a wooden chair, we removed the back of the chair. Maybe it was already removed, so it was like a chair without back, and we put rollers somewhere on the chair, and we made an abdo twist at home. It felt so good. I think this comes from my grandpa. That's a mathematician, engineer that builds a lot of shit in his house. Like everything is modified. Everything. Chairs, light things, sofas, tables, table extensions, shooting range. We are in New Mexico. Actually, we're not in New Mexico. We are in Mexico. Okay? We're allowed to have a shooting range. Okay. It's not a real shooting range. Still. That's it. So I realized I like to build things. So I looked at the shed that's filled with storage and clutter. You'll see in the next video. I'll just post it right. Like it's live now that you're seeing this. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but thank you for watching 21 minutes in. The main reason of my YouTube channel, why I'm doing this, is for me to be able to take a look or look back at how I thought in the past, see my patterns, and learn from myself. Sometimes I don't want to post. I have some videos that are private because I don't think it's pertinent. I don't think it's relevant at this time to post it, but it's gonna be cool when I make it public in like 20-30 years, if we still exist. Maybe it's never gonna be public, okay? I don't know. So I'm making this to document, and I'm really glad to have you here because one of my goals is to build serve my community. So serve and build, and like just maybe not like inspiring people is a byproduct of what I do. It's not the main goal. The main goal is to live, is to serve people, is to live happily and serve people. Like, I don't know. I don't want to get into this right now. I don't want to think. It's not I don't want to think about it. It's not right now. Now I want to talk about my shed project, because I want to look back at this and be like, Kirk, today, April 21st, is the day that you realize really deeply, it's deeply, that you want to build shit. You want to, okay, I'll stop cursing, okay? Maybe I'll get demonetized and I don't even make a dime out of this. So I like, this is like today, April 21st, 2025, is the day where I realized that I deeply want to build things because it fulfills me. Now we can get into how does it fulfill me, or yeah, into the details of that, but I don't want to, not right now. Okay, I'm just sharing my thoughts, and I look forward to rearranging the shed. We say cabanon, okay? I don't know if it's shed. Let's see. By the way, I love my hair. I went like 2 years without hair. Okay. I'm not naked, okay? I have shorts. I look naked. That's so cool. This actually might get there. demonetized. It has socks too. So, my vision, what I want to do with this video, the reason why I'm making this video, is because I want to revamp that shed. Build, like, remove a lot of clutter, remove a lot of stuff that is not necessarily necessary, that are not useful, that has been there for 5 years, 2 years, 1 year, that has not been touched, that will not be touched. So I'll remove those things. I'll give them to my dad, my mom, my uncle, to whoever it belongs. And then we'll have, let's say half of the shed is storage, like it is right now, but useful storage for maybe a bike and construction tools that are not expensive. And the other half would be my working area. Of course, I'll have something on the walls. The walls are not finished. It's like plywood and 2x4s. So I'll put like something on the wall to put my tools to work with, basic tools, or maybe not basic. I'll have my, I think it's Husky or Husk, or whatever the name or the brand. I'll have like a toolbox that I can, that will be like on wheels, something like that. Like tattoo artists use those, because I have tattoos. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna build my working table so that I have a table. I saw 1 or 2 doors, like just doors in that shed. I'll use them until they break, maybe. I don't know what quality of door that is. So I'll build my table. That's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be my first project for my shed. I say my shed. I haven't talked about this to anyone yet. It's gonna be my shed and my working area, my creative space, and my fulfilling space, my hobby. Someone asked me, Guillaume, in the past, recently, while I was running with a DSC, what hobby did I have? Was I doing? And I said, wait, someone's calling. It's actually Vanessa. Oh, okay, so I'll end this quickly, okay? So he asked me what was my hobby. I said aquariums, because I love aquariums. Maybe you'll see on this YouTube channel in the past. No, it's not there. But my aquariums, I'll post a video right after that, okay? After this. So I'll post this video, the shed video, that I'll be there filming the shed. It's gonna be different than all my talking head videos. And one video of my aquarium from Lake Tanganyika. It's shell dwellers. Their species is Neolamprologus multifasciatus. It's little fishes that live in the bottom of Lake Tanganyika in Africa, and it's an African cichlid. No, not cichlid. I don't know. It's Neolamprologus multifasciatus, or you can call them multis, and they live at the bottom of that lake that is covered with sand. The bottom is sand, but it's layered with shells. So I'm not sure what shell they are or where they came from. It's probably snail shells. I don't know what kind, but they're like about, I don't know, this big as a circle. And the fishes, they move the sand with their mouths and move the shells to their preference, so that the opening of the shell is hidden in the mountains of sand. And they have incredible personality, these fishes. And I had a 20-gallon long tank, so they had a bigger footprint, and they were the main fishes in there, and fish in there. I had plants, You'll see the video, okay? 2 mystery snails. I think I had one. I don't know if I don't know. Hornwort was the plants. So I said to Guillaume it was aquariums. Now I don't have an aquarium anymore. I'll get one soon. And no, not soon. I'll just get one in the future when it makes sense. Because okay, no reason. Yes, there are reasons, but I don't want to get into it. Not now. Because I gotta call Vanessa back. By the way, Vanessa's not my girlfriend. Okay? She's happily married with kids. Okay? No more detail. So, building things will be my new hobby. Building physical things. Manual work. Maybe I'll maybe still be considered soft hands, but for myself, I'll say I'm not soft hands anymore because I'm building things and like feeling the wood, having dirty, dusty hands, and hardening your hands with calluses. Incredible calluses. I have small calluses. It's actually, maybe it's not even considered calluses. That's it. Okay, so you'll see the shed. I'll call Vanessa right now, and yeah, that's it. So I'll just do a final yeah, this is my bedroom. I changed the layout a little bit. So you'll see, I'll do a like fit check, no, like muscle check, an update on, yeah, not an update. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I use my rings as a hanger. Okay. Okay. Let me move this again. Okay. So. I didn't really calculate the lighting. It's okay. I still don't know like how to flex my back. Like, I really don't know. I just try to force all my muscles, but like aesthetically, I don't know. Okay, that was my ankle cracking. So that's it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and salud. Stay safe. I love you. You're good.